Hey, Steve Zook, welcome back to Polkstudio channel. Hey, I just did a video for the guitar ladder system, which is basically about 40 videos, and you also get 20 chord charts with that. And it's an amazing system. It's taken me years and years and years and thousands of hours and studying artists like Joe Pass and Wes Montgomery and Pat Martino, as well as studying the compositional aspect of playing guitar and how to practice in a way that really feeds your subconscious mind. But I don't want to get into a big rap about that. But I want to go ahead and do a little free guitar instruction here, kind of taken off from chord cycle number 1 in the guitar ladder system. Cycle number 1 in the guitar ladder system is this. It's major 7, diminished 7, minor 7, diminished, minor 7, 7 sharp 5, minor 9, 7 sharp 5. Comes down then. And if you just would like the chart for that, send me $2.99, $2.99. I'll send you that chart, okay? But what I want to talk about here is it's all in how you practice. If you practice the correct way, you'll take a quantum leap, but you got to get you got to input the right material into your subconscious mind. And my guitar ladder system teaches the subconscious. It's not bullshit. I've had hundreds of students go through this system, and it's absolutely been miraculous. I've had people with very little natural talent who's just taken quantum leaps, almost like they were born into a more musical family. I know that probably you're thinking, wow, that's got to be bullshit. I'm not kidding. I've had people with very, very little natural talent who next thing I know they're playing, after like maybe 4.5 months are playing all up and down the neck, resolving chords, doing chord melody, coming up with their own ideas. It's just incredible. But anyway, so in chord cycle number 1, a good idea would be like this. As opposed to doing that, you add the major 13 flat 5, then a minor 7, and then use this common tone 13 flat 5 again, okay? So as opposed to just doing it like that, you add that 13 flat 5 color in there. Or do them both. Minor 7, 13 flat 5, right? Seven sharp 5, 13 flat 5. Hear that? This is called shading. Hear that shading? And it wants to go on forever. You'll find that the more that you resolve chords, you'll just find yourself you just want to take off, and you'll find yourself moving all over your guitar, which is the whole point, okay, is by doing chordal improvisation, learning about tension and resolution. It's such great ear training. It's like musical steroids for the musical mind, subconscious, whatever you want to call it. So the idea, again, this is chord cycle number 1 in the guitar ladder system, which is $2.99. I'll do it for $1.99. I'm not kidding you. It'll change your musical life. I know that sounds like a sales, change your life. I'm not kidding. Do this. Do the guitar ladder system for 4 to 6 months. You're going to have a huge, huge quantum leap. But chord cycle number 1 in the guitar ladder system is this. So what we're doing here, we're just, and even Joe Pass used to say, I took one lesson from him when I was about 20, 21. I'm 59 now. It was incredible. I actually jammed the blues with Joe Pass. It was incredible. But he told me if you really want to, take a big leap in your musicianship, get into chord melody. He wasn't the most verbal guy, but I think what he was trying to say was just that by studying tension and resolution and improvisation, it just really builds your ear as well as your fingers. So with this cycle, as opposed to going to the diminish, go to the major 13 flat 5, okay? And then do it again here. Again here. Right? So 7 sharp 5, 13 flat 5. And you could just keep bringing this bass down, right, and keep resolving. But anyway, then we have minor 9, 7 sharp 5. You could add the 13 flat 5 again there. Or you could take the minor 9 and use that. One of the systems of improvisation I teach is common tone. You take one note and just keep working around that, building other chord forms around it, right? But cycle number 1, again, is like this. And I don't care if you want to play heavy metal, you know, polka music, you know, jazz, flamenco, rock and roll, fusion. I don't care what, you know, bluegrass. If you learn about tension and resolution, learn about improvisation, you're going to take a huge leap. And that will separate you in terms of a composer. That's really what I mean. A great example is a guy like Eric Johnson. Why is he such a great composer? Because he spent the time to really learn not just guitar, but learn music. He got real heavy into jazz, and I hate to even use that term. It's like Bruce Lee said, at some point you transcend genre and definitions. It's all just music. He looked at martial arts that way. It's the same thing. It's all just tools of learning to be a great musician, learning to be a composer. But by learning about tension and resolution, you're gonna really wake up your musical mind and learn to be a composer, and learn to, you know, have your own voice. That's really exciting things. Nothing feels as good as to compose and begin to discover your own musical identity. Now, sure, you're going to reflect people you love. Like my CD reflects people I love. Like one song called Transformation reflects John McLaughlin. Another tune kind of has some Wes Montgomery reflections. It still has my own stamp on it. I've got some solo acoustic that kind of reflects Michael Hedges or certain people that I like. We're all going to reflect people that we love and that we listen to, but you still have your own original stamp in there, okay? So again, I got to finish this up so it downloads. So cycle 1 was like this, and I'll send you the chart for this for $2.99. Just send it to stevezook7@yahoo.com. That's Steve Zook, S-T-E-V-E-Z-O, okay, the number 7, not spelled out, at yahoo.com. Send me $2.99. I'll send you the chart for it. It's like getting a lesson. I charge $100 for my lessons, and it's worth it. I work hard. I do a lot of prep time, but here you're going to get, like a little mini lesson for $3, you know, for the cost of a burrito or a cheeseburger. So that's a pretty good situation. But like I'm suggesting, do here, and then add a little color here with the 13 flat 5. Okay, same thing here. Okay, same thing here. So here, and then we come down to 7 sharp 5, add the 13 flat 5. You could do it again there. And then that resolves to major 7, but I want to go to there. All right. This one's a freebie. Again, if you would like the chart for this, and an easy way to get in touch with me too is just go to stevezookguitars.net. Hit the I do not sell phone numbers or email addresses or any of that. I don't mess with any of that kind of garbage. It's only for my own products and to let you know of specials that I'm offering. But if you want to get in touch with me, you can always go to stevezookguitars.net, fill out the contact form, or just send me $2.99 PayPal to stevezook, S-T-E-V-E, and then the number 7 at yahoo.com. And I'll send you the chart for this, okay? And I'll even include, just adding these little colors like this, okay? All right, thanks, and let's stay positive. Keep the faith. Bye.